In the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the news headlines. Delegation of the Islamic Emirate meets with Russian Deputy Prime Minister on the sidelines of the 17th Kazan International Forum. The Chief Justice visits several provinces to oversee judicial affairs and strengthen coordination among Emirati institutions. And the former Canadian diplomats call for sanctions against Israeli regime. Welcome to our news package. It's Saturday, the 29th of Zulqa'dat al-Haram 1447, the 26th of Sawr 1405, and the 16th of May 2026. The news details. The delegation of the Islamic Emirate, led by Sheikh Nada Mohammed Nadim, the Minister of Higher Education, met with Alexei Urchu, the Deputy Prime Minister of Russia, on the sidelines of the 17th Kazan International Forum. During the meeting, Minister Nadim emphasized the continuation and expansion of relations between Afghanistan and Russia, stating that the two countries should further strengthen the direct trade cooperation. Likewise, Maulvi Nuruddin Azizi, the Minister of Industry and Commerce, stressed the importance of continuing economic and commercial ties with Russia. He stated that certain circles seeking damage relations between the two countries, and serious measures should be taken in that regard. Sheikh Abdulhakim Haqqani, the Chief Justice and head of the Supreme Court of the Islamic Emirate, has traveled to the provinces of Kunduz, Badakhshan, Balkh, Jawzjan, and Baghlan at the head of an official delegation. In a statement, the Supreme Court expresses the purpose of the visit to supervise and improve judicial affairs, strengthen coordination between courts and other Emirate institutions, listen to public concerns, and identify and address the need of provincial courts. Based on a statement made, the delegation include Maulvi Muhammad Juma Faiz, the Director of Planning and Policy at the Supreme Court, Hafiz Maulvi Abdul Wali Mahmoud, the Deputy Head of the General Judicial Inspection Directorate, and Maulvi Faqir Muhammad Munib, the Judicial Member of the same Directorate. During the visit, the Chief Justice met with judicial, administrative, and security officials in the provincial courts, reviewed their previous activities, listened to the concerns, and held comprehensive discussions aimed at improving judicial services for the people. The news continuation. Construction work has commenced on a commercial, agriculture, and livestock complex worth 100 million Afghanis funded by private sector in Shahjui, the district of Zabul province. Speaking at the inauguration ceremony, Maulvi Ataullah Omari, the Minister of Agriculture, Irrigation, and Livestock, emphasized the support for major investment projects in the country and stated that the Minister of Agriculture is fully prepared to cooperate with the sectors. The complex will be constructed on 300 acres of land and will include agricultural farms, livestock facilities, and cold storage units. And ultimately, in accordance with report by Al Jazeera Media Network, nearly 200 former senior Canadian diplomats have urged the Canadian government through an open letter to impose strict sanctions on Israeli regime due to worsening the situation in the occupied Palestinian territories and Lebanon. The letter states that unless severe international sanctions are imposed on Israeli regime, it will continue violating international law and human rights while further advancing its expansionist occupation policies. This comes as Canadian government has long faced mounting pressure to take stronger measures against Israeli regime in order to compel it to halt alleged human rights violation and what has been described as a genocide against Palestinians. That's in the Phone News program. Informative materials from Urooj Research and Broadcasting Administration are available on social media and platforms. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.